solving proportions. When you solve proportions, you have two ratios set up. One number in the proportion is unknown. One number in one of the ratios is unknown. So in order to solve for that variable, we're going to cross multiply. The denominator of the first fraction is multiplied by the numerator of the other ratio. The numerator of the first fraction is multiplied by the denominator of the second ratio. So 6 times x is 6x. 36 times 10 is 360. When you cross multiply, you get a one-step equation. So now I can solve. I have 6 times x equals 360. The inverse operation of multiplying is dividing. When I divide by 6, x equals 60. Number 2, 4 times p is 4p. 7 times 5 is 35. We divide by 4 on both sides. 35 divided by 4 is 8 75/100ths. P equals 8 75/100ths. Number 3, 75 times m is 75m. 12 3/10 times 100. When you multiply by 100, you move the decimal to the right 2 places. So that's 1,230. Divide by 75. 1,230 divided by 75 is 16 4/10. Okay, so 3 times t is 3t. 42 times 1.5 is 63. 63 divided by 3 is 21. All right, number 5 says a stack of 2,450 $1 bills weighs 5 pounds. So 2,450 $1 bills weighs 5 pounds. We want to know how much does a stack of 1,470 weigh. 1,470. So we need to set up a proportion. Remember, whatever you put on top on the left side is the same unit you have to put on top of the right side. So if it's 2,450 $1 bills weigh 5 pounds, we want to know how much is 1,470. So when we solve this, we cross multiply. This is 2,450x. Set that equal to 1,470 times 5, which is 7,350. Once you get to this part, you have a one-step equation, so you divide. We're going to divide by 2,450 on both sides. And that gives us 3. So 1,470 $1 bills weighs 3 pounds. All right, number 6, we are using cross multiplication or cross products to solve each proportion. We're doing what we've been doing. So we're going to cross multiply. 36 times x is 36x. 4 times 180 is 720. Divide by 36. And x is 20. Number 7. 7 times h is 7h. 84 times 12 is 1008. Divide by 7. H is 144. Number 8, 3 over 24 equals r over 52. 24 times r is 24r. 3 times 52 is 156. Divide by 24. R is 6.5. 5 times V is 5V. 140 times 12 is 1,680. Divide by 5. R is 336. Number 10, 15 times x is 15x. 45 times 3 is 135. Divide by 15. And you get 9. Number 11. T divided by 6. T over 6 equals 96 over 16. 16 times T is 16T. 96 times 6 is 576. Divided by 16. That is 36. Number 12, 2 over 5 equals S over 12. 5 times S is 5S. 2 times 12 is 24. Divide by 5. S is 4.8. Number 13, 5 times N is 5N. 14 times 8 is 112. Divide by 5. And N is 22 and 4/10. Number 14, Euro coins come in 8 denominations. One denomination is the 1 euro coin, which is worth 100 cents. A stack of 10 1 euro coins is 21¼ millimeters tall. How tall would a stack of 45 1 euro coins be? Round your answer to the nearest hundredth of a millimeter. Okay, so for some word problems, they throw out a whole bunch of numbers. When you're doing proportions, you only need 3 numbers and to know what the 4th number is that you're trying to find, to know what your variance is going to be. It says, how tall would a stack of 45 1 euro coins be? So if I'm talking about height, rounding my answer to the nearest millimeter, I know that 25.25 is one of my numbers, and that x is going to represent millimeters. Okay? So I've got 21.25 and x. a stack of 10 €1 coins is 21.25 millimeters. So how many coins is what's going on bottom. We want to know how tall would a stack of 45 coins be. So that's going underneath my variable. Now I cross multiply. 10 times x is 10x. 21 and 25 hundredths times 45 is 956.25. Divide by 10, and x is 95.63. It will be 95.63 millimeters tall. There are 18.5 ounces of soup in a can. This is equivalent to 524 grams. Jenna has 8 ounces of soup. How many grams does she have? So we're looking for grams. We know that 18.5 ounces is equivalent to 524 grams. So 18.5 over 524. 8 ounces is how many grams? So I have ounces on top on both sides, grams on bottom on both sides. 8.5 times x is 8 and 5/10 x. 524 times 8 is 4,192. Divide by 18.5. And that is 226.59. The problem says to round your answer to the nearest whole. So the 5 makes the 6 a 7. So there are about 227 grams in a can that has 8 ounces of soup.